everything is like a God sense. I had a couple things I want to say. So I pushed in to the Puff song. I put my daughter on the song. The timing was so perfect. She went in, rapped it. She said, I'm getting sleepy. So she said, okay, good night. And that was the end. And she was giving me like the Lil' Kim on the old Bad Boy record. So that's why we put that. And the idea was family. It's so many people who dad actually killed somebody and they would do anything to have their dad home. The two twins, and Christian lost, their mama died and their daddy in jail. And everybody running around listening to murder music, right? But being like, Puff is the enemy. And when I see all these videos, all tapes, everything, Puff more like my twin. Me and him got into it because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas, it's like, yo, you know, actually we probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's why I asked Puff back in the days. It's like, man, how you just made it through all this Suge Knight shit? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga. It's like, it's like, so once them people, we family, we can get into it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal at a certain point with Puff, like all of the media. Because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? So I relate to the idea of being torn down by the media.
So we back with more of this Ye shit, and man, what can you say, bro? Like, I think Ye just be doing, like people already say, and like he, as crazy as the shit he says sounds, that's how he gets his attention, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, because I be sitting back thinking, like, is this nigga conscious? Like, I know a lot of y'all be thinking that, like, because that's a narrative that been floating around, like, for years now. Is this nigga Kanye just tweaking out because he be, but it's like, I don't know, man. I think from everything I've seen, bro, you know what's been consistent? His behavior has been erratic. So that's one thing right there that's like, okay, well, this nigga always had erratic behavior, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, ever since after his mom died, I would say that. Before that, it was normal, which we all agree. And he said before that had something to do with the change in him. You know, he spoke recently about how he felt guilty. But, you know, then he does the whole shit where he's looking for something to attach yourself to in the sense of to relate to, like you said, the Puff shit. Like, I relate to, just like my twin, I relate to Puff. And, you know, people listening to murder music, which I'm thinking, when he say murder music, I'm thinking he talking about drill. And just probably just all the time. But it's like, my nigga, I mean, Kanye don't really say no lyrics about, like, killing. Yeah, he ain't never said no lyrics about killing. So I can't even say that he is kind of a hypocrite. He always talked about, like, this type of shit or fashion or growing up poor as a kid. He never really promoted that. That was never his MO. But I'm just like, bro, but you're not Puff though, bro. Like, why? Like, I don't know. Why do you even want to be, you know, just because you saying he a black man there's people talking shit about, and but you a black man that people talk shit about? That's not enough for me to be like, yo, relate me to this nigga. Like, I'm cool with that nigga going through. You gotta let's see what's up with that shit first. But, you know, you ain't gonna do that's the anti to what people saying. People, like you said, turn Puff down and shit like that. But a lot of shit, I mean, come on. We already went through the Puff shit. We agree. That shit ain't right. You know, there's a lot of shit that's been, off the rip, the Cassie, and he apologized about that. So it ain't like he came and said he denied it and say, that's not me, that's AI. Puff came and apologized about hitting Cassie. So we know that's for sure he did that. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit. We seen that. Then she had been saying that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, bro, this nigga, yeah, he didn't want to attach himself to shit, bro. That's what I think on some real shit.
The thing that I forgot to say was, when my daughter was put on song, that's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this. All the brands that I've made, I don't got the name and likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how's it joint custody? My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. So watch this one. So this white woman and this white family have the control of these highly influential black kids that are half the children of Ye. And that's just in everybody's face. And they was playing in my face like that. You know, I try to go to Champagne and keep it calm. And my dad would call me, say, hey, don't go in on that woman because it's going to affect the children. But now it's like, it's war. Y'all niggas, they think they too powerful. They think they too powerful. They think they could get Cardi to play with me. They think they too powerful. They think they could get Kim to play with me. The Jew and the above the Jew. You get what I'm saying? My life is on this shit now. These are my children. Cardi, you could leave me off the album and do that fat trash shit if you want. But now you mention my daughter, like the whole plan is that y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system, and I don't have no say-so on my kids? Nigga. And anybody close, whether it's the Jews, whether it's Cardi, anybody within my reach, I'm doing everything legally in my power, everything of my fucking mastermind. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to tweet this shit. I want Kendrick to always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he ever crossed the line.
Okay.
Nobody that worked for none of these fucking labels wanted with the king. I am the Don. Lucian, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send nobody because they getting their head torn off. Quick. We ain't got no problem. Ain't no motherfucker. I'm the only king. I'm the only nigga that'll go up against these niggas. I'm the only nigga that survived through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, pussy ass, ass, pink polo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never killed nobody ass nigga. Fuck all you niggas. All you street niggas, all you rap niggas, just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat. None of these niggas, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't helped me when I fucking was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics. Your influence is how you could use a nigga you never wanted to sign anyway, that Dame signed. You ain't show up to my first fucking wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face. All right, so go ahead. I just had to get that stream of content. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course.
Ye, you know, basically says, why doesn't he have control over the likeness of his kids? Now, this is what I'm thinking. I just want to know why even, see, you can't really allow, I don't believe that you should allow, you should force kids, you know, to be whatever they want to be, besides a good person or, you know, a decent individual. But because I want to say, you're not supposed to let your kids get into this industry that young, or why you want to put them full-fledged in front of the world. But I mean, Northwest dad is Kanye, and her mom is Kim, and their other kids too. You know what I mean? It's like, just like he said, she's a star. Like, yeah, she is. She's in the public, and you know he doesn't like it. But I think, because I've seen footage of Ye. It was like some black and white footage that came out recently, like maybe 2 months ago or something. And he was like, she was making beats, but he didn't like what I guess Kim was pushing. But it's like, yo, how about don't have her in the industry then? But that goes back to what I just was saying in the beginning. He probably gonna be, you know, the normal person like, well, you don't want to tear a kid's dreams down like that. But still, if you feel like that shit is so demonic and so, don't even have likeness of their name, but you act like, I don't know. I would say, why are you even trying to engulf them into this shit? Like, at such a young age, I don't know. I just feel like he's complaining about shit that he's allowing at the same time. Why don't you, and I could say, man, just take her, put her in Utah somewhere and cut all, it's too late for that now, but even from the beginning, that still wouldn't be necessarily, I don't know, bro. I'm kind of like, why would you even have her part of the industry? But, the logic in me is saying, well, she's a young lady. She see her dad being this big rap star. She probably wants to. You know what I'm saying? You can't really stop with people, the kids, especially kids, is going to be influenced off of it, especially if it's you, the parent, or the big brother, or the big nephew, or big auntie. You know what I'm saying? You're the closest influence. But I don't know. I feel like he be talking in circles sometimes with this shit. And the way he just went the fuck off on the whole industry like that, and Jay-Z, and listen, Kanye, and that's the thing, because, you know, Kanye, this is the same Ye that dropped Big Brother. My big brother was Big's brother, rapping about Jay-Z. And now you violating the man's children and his wife, and they're the enemy, and it's basically he on some, it's a 20v1 shit, and it's like, my nigga, are you sure you're not losing it up there? Like,
I mean, I'm intrigued by, and I think people look at some of the stuff you say on face value. I see how, you know, there's three themes that come across with everything with you.
Yeah.
It's betrayal, it's being used, and your ideas, whether it's what you say or what you create, being censored. And I think every time I see it, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those. Like betrayal, there's a shit ton of people. Yeah. I mean, like even the Jay thing, you don't regret the tweet, because if he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
He should be upset. You know, I ask people, like if I know somebody that's woke, like I knew this girl that only like hangs around really super woke, like some of like fat black girl models is like her friends type shit. And I was like, yo, you gotta tell me, you know what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I could do it more.
Why?
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We breaking them down. All this, I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy. Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities. Even I low-key feel like the ICE is like basically like doing to the Latin communities what they did to the black communities. It's everything to decentralize, remove the fathers. Also, I had this theory that I just wanted to say, wait a second, I have another theory. It's about football and music industry, but I want you to get that that Jay-Z answer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, what about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like, you know, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
The way that nigga motherfucking even finished that shit, it's funny because this nigga Ye's a polite. You can tell he just genuinely likes to debate and talk about shit. Cause he's like, thank you for letting me get my thought off. He was all, which is cool. I mean, I'm not saying I'll be polite, but you could tell he's really like getting gratification. He's enjoying this. Like that's all he want to do. He just want to tell people shit that's on his mind, and maybe his shit be so spaced out. Everybody probably just call him crazy. He don't. So fuck it, I'm gonna call them academics, and I'm just gonna say it on the internet. Cause everybody gonna call me crazy anyway. You know what I'm saying? But him talking about as far as the J people. He's just trying to ruffle feathers, bro. It's like how you said, taking the power out of the. It's kind of like how they say how the N-word. Black people say because they took the power out of it. He's trying to. It's the same old script, bro. It's the same old script. Take some and you know what I mean. I don't know. I just seen it from a distance, bro.
Like everybody, so this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl, right? This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggas out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Would somebody take a knee for it? Where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with You know, we got Tom Brady. He's great. You know, we made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, you know, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like, you guys at the music industry, what you know you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists. And then, you know, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, you know, if we take, Cardi's doing good, we'll make them take the blue pill. We'll have them rap about Skims. And then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. Oh, Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic. Don't worry about him. Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does seem like I don't know if it's that control, but you could see.
Wait a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there? You don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
so I'm the person who, again, I'm not gonna normalize me, and where like I'm the guy on Twitter, but I'm like, wait, you really think there's like this hidden hand that's really kind of moving in this direction, or it just kind of happens to be?
Do you think it's not? Do you think it's a possibility it's not? You think it's just all by chance and shit?
I would be opposed to it, but it feels like you know a little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued too. Yeah. Because if probably one of the richest rappers ever is
not probably, definitely, but keep going on.
When you've gotten to the heights, and I've said you're the greatest hip hop artist ever. When that person's then telling us it's like that, you then got to step back and be like, he knows definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're also trying to like watch you and even listen. Even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're trying to figure out connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Well, you know what? I'm a leader and I channel and I don't see everything. You know, I didn't picture us being here right now. I didn't have this vision yesterday. But I had one bag with me. I just got my leather outfit, and it was there. So it was meant. And I always thought, wow, that would make a really iconic interview setting. And I'm happy that I'm not sitting in it. And this is now making the movie. Like I said, with the North situation on the song with his son, and the new artist, Jasmine Williams, it happened like that. Certain things I lean into. People think I'm strategic. The enemy might, you know, my enemy, our enemy, might think I'm strategic. But I'm not strategic. I just lean into what I really feel. And I say my truth. And whatever comes with it, comes with it. But my truth is so obvious to so many people because people are not allowed to say their truth to the point where they psych themselves out to think it's not true. And then so I'm not saying people's truth, I'm saying people's feeling now. Because your truth can be told to you, you could be programmed, but your gut is gonna have millions of lifetimes of information. So when I go and I tweet, especially now, I'm speaking to people's gut feeling. Like Iggy, not taking sides, but she gonna do everything in her power to make sure Onyx never is next to Kris Jenner. And you know why, and she knows why. That girl came from Australia, then no family in the middle of Miami. Now she's out here in California, and her whole goal as a mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. And we all know why. We all know those sex tapes are signed for. We all know those children, just in general, celebrity exploitation. Like when my daughter wants to rap, it's a thing where, damn, you really want to get into this game like this? And it's this balance. I had people around me, I was like, yo, this man Cardi is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have supporting slip. Needs vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, you know, that will blow her up. I said, it's my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga hear me screaming from the other room and be like, why he's screaming?
Wait, who said they would blow her up?
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. Anybody that never spoke out against me publicly, I'm not going to speak out against them publicly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Kanye is talking about, you know, these quote-unquote higher-ups, you know, the ones he say that, you know, sign the checks and push the paperwork and get, deals and, he's speaking on how they basically run everything. And look, listen to Kanye, bro. Yeah, let's get his impression. I don't know if that's like the executive white dudes. I'm guessing that's who that is. Yeah, let's get he talk about let's get Playboy Cardi to cause yo, yay, bro. I don't even know. There's so many different sides to this dude. He's comical. He's insane. He's fucking. He can rap. He can this nigga's crazy. He's a narcissist. He's fucking. What the hell is going on with this dude? And I told y'all that he was, tapped in with that Rolling Loud. Now he's saying Rolling Loud then teamed up with Live Nation and they could in cahoots by way of sent from the higher ups to make the smaller artists. Bro, first of all, Kendrick definitely had hits, bro. That's first and foremost. Kendrick Lamar got hits, but I don't understand why you keep saying Kendrick doesn't have hits. I thought everybody know that Kendrick got hits, bro. Poetic Justice, The Melody, and what's the name of the song? The Melody, the Women, Weed, and Weather. Recipe, the Recipe. Bro, Swimming Pools, he has features on other. Kendrick has hits, bro. Now, will I say that he has more of a worldwide reach, such as a Drake, I guess, or a Ye? Probably not, because he makes more. His music isn't. I don't know. I feel like his music is definitely now more popular, but I don't know. It's a special. You got to be one. You got to have a brain in your head to really understand and enjoy Kendrick Lamar. And also people like J. Cole too, you know what I'm saying? But they definitely got hits. So I don't know what the hell he talking about. And Live Nation and them, that nigga just thinking too deep into shit, bro. Real shit. I'm just getting more and more what he said. I'm just you thinking too deep. Then he proceeds to drop a huge bomb on us. Boom. Nothing I do is strategize. Duh, nigga. That's too fucking. That's what we saying. The shit you doing is just what are you doing? You need to strategize. People be thinking that who telling you, Kanye, that this shit seems planned out? It seems like you wake up. That's what we've been saying. It seems like you wake up and just do shit and say shit, man. And you burning this bridge with Jay-Z now, bro. I think as foul as he's been to Jay-Z is over with. And another thing that I noticed with this dude, Ye, right? Just by him, he kept saying this so far. When I make this tweet, he in his mind, Twitter is really he's about to yo, maybe you know what, honestly, and I think he said that before. I think he feel like that's his only outlet where he can do the freedom of speech thing. But he talk about Twitter like it's an AR-15 and he about to just head tap something. Yo, I'm gonna tweet that. Hey, watch when I tweet that. I mean, if you think about it, it's a lot more people doing a lot more, worse. Ye is just really saying stuff. I think that's kind of another point he's trying to say. Bro, I'm just saying shit. But a lot of shit you say does offend people. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it. I just was saying that in another video. It's both sides of the coin. You can say what you want, but you can't control how people react or feel to it. You know what I'm saying? If you say something that's offensive, they not going to fuck with you. And then he also talking about, he says, because if you ain't say nothing about me in public, I ain't gonna say nothing about you. And I'm like, okay, yeah, he's fair. It's pretty fair of you to do. But I'm thinking didn't academics say some shit? And I ain't saying he totally trashed them. What do you mean? You mean anybody? Because if you saying anybody, academic sitting right in front of you, I'm pretty sure he had a critique of you that you probably wouldn't like. But maybe since they talking about Pusha T and Jay-Z and all these people, Kim Kardashian, everybody, Kris Jenner, everybody close to him, quote unquote. I'm maybe he only applies that to people that's close to him. I don't know, but I know damn well that Ye is one of a kind, to say the least. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I know it's a lot. Take your time. Like I'm Scott, no Chris, but I'm gone. 10.
Hey, make sure you subscribe to my other channels pinned in the description for exclusive content and send me all reactions to the Discord that's pinned in the comments. Gang.